Semi-pro day. Semi-pro day, baby. This is week number 3. This is the last week before playoffs. So, really important week. And I think we're sitting at 13-11. I think we're 13-11. Today's really our time to push forward and get out of that middle range. I think we're like tied for third technically somehow, but we really got to make a push this week to get a top seed. Strategy for today. Strategy. Who gives a frick about strategy? It's so unimportant. I don't know, I think when I'm playing with Jacob, consistency is going to be the most important thing for me. I just got to be consistent on the right side. I really got to hit my drops. And drops and dinks, they've all got to be made. Because Jacob likes to take the game over. He likes to do everything himself, and that's fine and all, but the shots I do get, they have to be made or else it messes with his brain. Like, if I'm not hitting my shots, he feels like he really has to take over, and it puts him out of position, and they just hit it to the other side, and then he's out of position, can't do much about it. So I need to keep him on his side, and he needs to let me take the shots I need to take. And that's actually something we talked about last week, was he felt like he was just getting out of position, so he's going to let me take more in the middle, more on my side. And that's great, because if he's letting me do that, that means I've been showing him that I can. And that just needs to stay like that this week. Now, mixed is interesting because it just feels like a game of targeting. It feels like a whole different game, right? Like, it's weird how it is, but in mixed, you essentially target the girl as much as you can. And when the ball's on your side, you want your guy to hit the ball as much as he can. And that is something I've really had to learn to do, because I've never really been used to that. But last semi-pro season, I played mixed, obviously, but that was my first time. Holy balls. Wow, I really want to honk. People suck at driving. Anyways. I've never really been used to mixed doubles, so something I've gotten a lot better at is really being aware of where you're hitting the ball. And what can happen is when you hit to the girl enough, the guy creeps over and he'll stand literally in the middle of the court or farther over. And then what can happen is if the guy creeps over too much and they hit the ball, I can take it and hit it to the open court. And that does two things. That first gives us an easy point because of how much court is open. But second of all, it gives a message to the guy that he needs to stay on his side. And that makes it easier to target the girl. So I think mixed is really, it's a game of targeting. It's a completely different game. I mean, sure that happens in men's too. You just hit to the worst player usually, but it's not even close to the same. Like, I've had to stand directly in the middle, and it looks absurd. It looks so dumb. And as the guy, you rarely get the ball, so you really have to make sure that when you do get the ball, you put it away, or you make something really big happen. So in mixed doubles, it's actually, I find it to be more fun because I get to be a lot more aggressive in mixed because you have to put it away because you rarely get the ball. But in men's doubles, at least when I'm on the right side, I think it's on both sides, honestly. Men's doubles is more of a consistent game than mixed, simply because it's more about not screwing up than it is about winning. But in mixed, I rarely get the ball, so it's more about winning the point when I get the ball. I don't want to just give it back to them, So that's something I'm going to be trying to do today. Being aggressive when I have the ball in mixed, and being consistent in men's. I'm not sure when this video will be published, but it is Sunday the 27th or 8th when I'm recording this right now. But I have some exciting things for the channel coming pretty soon. First, the intro and the outro. That is going to be really fun. I'm going to spend a lot of time on the intro and the outro to make it look professional, as well as those end cards, I think they're called. At the end of the video, when I have the outro, I can make videos pop up, like previous videos, and then my channel to subscribe. And I'm gonna have my own little page for that. That's gonna be pretty cool. As well as, is this a cop? I'm scared. This could be a cop behind me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely speeding. You guys might get to see me get pulled over. Let's go! Okay, we're fine. Anyways, I forgot where I was. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna have unified thumbnails between every series I have. So, the semi-pro series is gonna be like 3 or 4 videos or something like that. So, because I'm starting in the 3rd week. So it's gonna be a short series, but I'm gonna make a really cool thumbnail series. I'm gonna make a really cool thumbnail for the semi-pro series, the Wednesday night series, as well as paddle reviews will have their own thumbnails. But basically they're all gonna look similar. So it's just gonna look really professional, and I'm really excited about that. They're all gonna have their own color. It's gonna be easy to go between series. Like, they're gonna be in playlists on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna have a homepage. I'm gonna have an intro video, like explaining, who I am, what I do. Up on the homepage for YouTube, there's a section for that. That'll be super fun. And I'm just excited to see where this goes. Because, I don't know, I'm having fun doing it with 13 subscribers. So, even if I don't grow at all, even if I stay at 13 forever, I'll be happy. I wish my hope is that I become a pro player one day and my channel grows with me, and I'll have like an established fan base going into the pro game. So my name will already be known, because that is a huge way to get paddle sponsors. I cannot, oh my gosh, if I have a YouTube channel, it'll make it so much easier to get paddle sponsors. My main goal is to get PaddleTech as a paddle sponsor, because I love PaddleTech's paddles. But who knows, because PaddleTech is probably like the hardest company to get a sponsor for, I guess. I mean, that may not be true, but anyway, that would be very hard to get. I could talk forever. This is gonna be a long vlog. Good luck to me in the future trying to edit all of this. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you guys an update on where the channel is gonna go. I'm gonna have, Wednesday night series, semi-pro series, paddle reviews, as well as like just fun, unique videos like trainer paddles. Like I think Will and I are gonna do like 1v1s using trainer paddles. That's a cool video idea. So just like fun, unique things that we can do to get views. Paddle reviews, I'm excited for those. The tough thing is I just don't have money, so I can't just buy all these paddles. But what's awesome is I work at a pickleball place. I work at a pickleball facility, so I can use paddles for free whenever I want. So that's kind of insane. We actually don't have that big of a selection if you really think about it, but more than zero, better than nothing. So if you guys have any ideas for different series that I can do, leave them down below. I'm sure no one does, but let's go! Get hype! Ah! You gotta be tweaking.